Look at these amazing postcards. The quality of them. Hello and welcome to Renee Anita B. My name is Renee and I am a full-time reseller located in central Wisconsin. This episode is going to be a haul video of some recent garage sale purchases and a little trip to the thrift store. So here we go. One of my favorite finds, first of all, this vintage box is amazing. It's in a little bit of rough shape, but it's pretty awesome to find a box of this age in this good a shape. This was a box full of vintage postcards. There were some modern ones in there, but definitely some vintage, mostly vintage ones. About half of them were written on, which was really cool. This one is dated 1909. This particular one was written on November 24th, 1909. It says, "Hello, Alice. Well, girlie, I am ashamed of myself. I meant to write to you a long time ago. How are you, anyway? School is going along quite as usual. Are going to have vacation over Thursday and Friday. We kids are going out to Fanny Price Scheller's to dinner Thursday. Quite a number of the kids are going to Chicago to the play. I suppose it is great. Write me a letter, Alice, do. Signed, E.D." I just think that's fascinating. This must have been sent for Thanksgiving. Some of these cards, you can see they're written in German, it looks like, and this looks like it's written with an old quill pen. Here's the front of the card. This one as well. Looks like an old quill pen. How cool is that? But look at these amazing postcards. The quality of them. They're so awesome. This one is dated 1944. Dear Elsie, thought maybe you'd like to know I had mail from Sweet. He's in France now too. I know I still owe you a letter, but I'll see you this weekend, so can you wait till I go away someplace again? Love, Bertha. This had to be when World War II was going on. That must be why it says he's in France now, too. So that was just a totally cool find. $5 for that whole box of postcards. And just reading through them and the history, the story of the people that wrote these was just amazing to me. At that same sale, we picked up this little cast iron coin bank. And I'll try to do this without smashing my finger like I did the first time. You would put a coin in the slot of his pants leg there, and then you push this button, if I can do it without breaking anything, and he falls back in the chair. The coin flips off and goes into this little slot. We paid $10 for this. I did look them up, and the ones that had an African-American patient were selling for a lot more. I think somebody did these little designs with a pen or marker on the legs, or a paint pen or something, because none of the other ones that I saw had that on. I do believe this is the original paint on it. It was made in Taiwan, and there was some money in it when we bought it, like 42 cents, so that was kind of cool too. I found a nice vintage canning jar with the handle on it. That one is numbered. It's a Hazel Atlas. That's the logo on the bottom. And it's number 5724, a number 10 jar. That was free. I picked up some vacuum cleaner belts that were free. I looked these up online and they were only selling for about $5. But it was free, so $5 is $5. I also found a neat little cast iron owl. I think this is some kind of wall mount. I'm not sure what was originally in it. Maybe a thermometer or something like that. But I know owls sell well, especially around Halloween time. So picked that up. This was just a neat little a wooden wheel from some antique furniture pick that up because you never know if somebody's looking for a replacement. The next sale we went to, I got this nice Harley Davidson shirt, just a button-up shirt. This one is a men's size extra large. I thought the black plaid was really a neat color. It has a nice little embroidered logo on the back of it. And there's the tag. That was $2. Picked up a really nice Under Armour, like a soft shell jacket. Unfortunately, the tag's been cut out in this, so I don't know what size it is. It is a Cold Gear infrared. Really lightweight jacket. I'm guessing it's either a women's small or extra small, or maybe even a child size. But it was really, really in great condition. No stains, no tears. And it smells amazing. Whatever kind of laundry detergent they use is awesome. There was a nice gift edition Bible for $1. Still in its little sleeve. I also picked up this vintage bacon press. It's pretty dirty. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to clean it safely. It's cast iron, I think. It does have a crack in the handle there, but it's just a neat little decorative piece for somebody if they don't actually want to use it as a bacon press anymore. That was a really neat sale because there were 2 young girls running it and nothing was marked. And every time you would ask a price, they immediately had a price in mind. They didn't hee-haw around with it, and they were really good about accepting offers and everything, but they just instantly had a price when you asked them, and I thought that was just amazing for some young girls. We picked up this RCA, just a little DVD player. It's in great working condition. I think we paid $2 for this. It is cracked. There's a piece broke out the side of it, but my husband turned it on right away. We put that movie in that we bought and everything worked. He charged up the battery that's in it and it's in great working condition. So I'm guessing that might bring around $20 and it was only $2 spend. We also got a set of books on CD. I think that was $1. I'll probably listen to these first and then I'll sell them. We also found this neat little Build-A-Bear rabbit. I was thrilled when I found this. I normally go right past stuffed animals because I never thought there was any value in them. But I recently watched a video by Emily Conway and she was talking about all the different plushies and what their values were, and supposedly Build-A-Bear characters that are not bear are a lot of times worth more than the bears are. So I thought when I saw that rainbow rabbit, I'd pick that up real quick. I did look it up later. It's not selling worth very much. This one is quite dirty. I'll have to do some spot cleaning on it, see if I can clean it up a little better. But I think I only paid $1 for it. So even if I get 10 or 15 for it, that's all right. I was thrilled when I found this little bag that had caps in it because I have purchased like 3 cap guns this summer at various garage sales, and I wanted to test them, but I didn't know if you could even get caps anywhere. I didn't think to look around 4th of July time, so I was thrilled when I saw that these were all caps. The rest of these that have names on in here are just little play like shotgun shell casings or whatever. I think that's what they're called. Just to go with like kids' play sets if they have toy guns and stuff. But there were all these little rolls in here that had the caps in them. So I was thrilled with that because we tried out all of the guns that I have and they all worked. So that was pretty cool for 50 cents to be able to try them out. At that sale, I picked this up out of the free box. It is an NHL hat. I don't even know what team that represents. I'm not into hockey, but it was an authentic one. It is by Reebok. It's really stained up, but I'm going to try to just soak it in OxyClean and see if I can't get those stains out of there, because otherwise it's in really nice condition. It's just really dirty, which always seems to happen with white hats. Okay. The next stop we went to, I picked up this little, it's called an Ego Ice Bar 2, and it's like for an iPod, a waterproof case so that you could have your iPod in the shower with you. There's a little place to plug in, I think, your headphones in there. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe that's how you power it. There's little speakers down here. It was pretty dirty. I cleaned it up as best I could. I haven't tried it. I don't know if I have anything to try it with, but I've looked at some similar ones online, and they were selling for about $18.99. I paid 50 cents for it. If it works and I sell it for 15, I would be fine with that. At that sale, I also picked up these really cute little vintage Raggedy Ann and Andy ornaments. I think these are ceramic ornaments that have been hand painted. They say 1974 on the back, and it says Merrill, and then I can't read the rest of it because there's some writing over it. But they were painted so well. I thought they were fantastic for anybody that loves Raggedy Ann. And I've sold a lot of Raggedy Ann ornaments. There must be collectors out there, or maybe there's just something sentimental about that at Christmas time. They seem to sell for me. I think those were the only two things that I bought at that sale. Then I did make a little stop at a thrift store recently, and I picked up a big square of foam that was still sealed in the package. That was $2.97. And we just recently had got a free chair at a garage sale, and it didn't have any kind of seat. It was just a wood seat on it, and it had like a padding on the back for your backrest. And I said to my husband, well, how hard would it be to just put a cushion on that seat to recover the back piece and that? So I'd like to chalk paint it. I'd like to just try to do a repurpose project. It looked like a really simple chair to work with. Our town every year has a fundraising event called the Chair Affair. So people will repurpose chairs, and then they donate them to the town, and they do like an auction, and then they use the funds to improve our downtown. So I thought, well, that would be a cool little project. Didn't hardly put any money into it at all, just the cost of the chalk paint that I'll be using, and then the upholstery material that I'll have to recover, which I'll probably find at a thrift store, so not too worried about that. Also at that thrift store, I picked up this really neat vintage macrame belt. I believe it's a belt. You could use it as a shawl as well. It has the neat wooden beads in it. I just thought this is really cool. It seems like macrame and the boho seems to be really popular right now, the bohemian kind of look and dress. So I thought that was a good pickup. Those are only 35 cents. All their belts usually are. I found some little Simpson dolls. I was pretty excited when I found these because I thought they were probably worth some really good money. They were $2.98 for the set of 3. However, I looked them up, and they're really not selling for that much as a set. There is supposed to be a 4th one to this set, and you can get a lot of them brand new yet, like still sealed in the plastic. I don't remember if these had a date on them. I can't remember if I looked that up. Yes, there is a date. 1990. 20th Century Fox, The Simpsons. So anyway, I think I'll just sell them individually because it looks like people were trying to pick up replacement ones. Maybe I'll get $10 a piece for them, and that's okay with me because they only cost $1 a piece. I also found a little Sony Walkman, like a little radio player with the headphones. The headphones aren't in the best shape, and I don't believe they're by Sony. The little earpiece is worn off on one of them, but it does work. I cleaned out the battery compartment and tried that out. I also found a little Sudoku handheld game. I paid $2.97 for each of those. I was really thrilled when I found this. It's just a globe paperweight, but it's so beautiful. It was 97 cents. There's nothing wrong with it. I cleaned it all up, and I already have that listed on my eBay account. I just thought it's really pretty. It's like precious metals that are inlaid. Like the country of Australia is like an abalone shell. So I thought that was really cool. I also picked up some little cookie cutters there. Just Halloween ones. I believe they're 28 cents a piece. So I got a nice little witch. And then I got this set of 4 mini ones. I got a little cat, a bat, a little moon, and a tombstone. And last but not least, I picked up this Disney Pluto hat for $2.98. They are selling for about $14 to $15 with free shipping. So not a lot of money there. When I saw it, I immediately thought of Joey Bada Bing 22. I thought it was a Goofy hat, but it's Pluto. So anyway, thought it was a cute pickup. Might be a neat thing for a Halloween costume. Other than that, I think I showed you everything here on the table. It was a lot of fun. I always enjoy thrifting. It's probably the best part about being a reseller. It's always like the thrill of the hunt to see what you're going to find and then to see what you're going to make with it. So hopefully you've learned something by what I've showed you today. Please feel free to put any comments below or questions on anything that I showed you here. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up like button down below and then the subscribe button next to it if you'd like to see more of this content. And if you want to hit that little notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button, you'll be notified every time I put out a new video. Well, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. As always, from my heart to yours, share love, not hate. Thanks for watching. Bye. I am just starting up oh my goodness. Ah! And I guess the state of Australia looks like, I mean the country use all the money for the bettering the downtown. I shouldn't. Bettering is a kind of a strange word. When I saw it, I immediately thought of Jody